May 19th, Friday, 6:40 Mountain Time, 2017. Story coming out of The Guardian today about the Arctic seed vault. Built back in 2000 and I think it was 2007, opened in 2008. Deep in the permafrost of the Arctic Circle, this structure houses all of the seeds known to humanity in a structure that can withstand any natural or man-made disaster. But one thing they didn't take into consideration was melting water. That's right. The Doomsday vault failed. Didn't even make it to Doomsday. Unbelievable, man. They didn't think this place would ever thaw. Huh. They're blaming it on soaring temperatures at the end of the world's hottest ever recorded year led to melting heavy rain, which should have been light snow. And they never thought this would happen up there. And another thing I'm sure that they didn't consider was higher UV levels. But either way, if this was my project and this was my Doomsday vault to design and build, rest assured, one of the very first things I would have ever considered would be waterproof. There's water right out here in front of it. It would have been waterproof from the get-go, but wasn't mine to design. But back to the drawing board for that, baby. Over here to flightradar24.com. This was brought to my attention by Lance. He's an expert at this flight radar. Let me tell you, he can spot them. And he spotted this craft here that I'm about to share with you. This is no ordinary airplane. This plane that's been flying out here this is Southern California, basically, just north of Los Angeles, right up here. That aircraft is what's known as a scaled Proteus 281. That is a very high-tech airplane. That is a world record-holding airplane. Holds the world record for the highest altitude ever reached by an aircraft at 63,000 feet and change. Right there it is. It's been doing circles in Southern California for hours now. This plane is utilized by NASA for a variety of things, and I'm sure it's used for a lot of other things that we're not told about. This is just what we publicly know. One of the things that they are telling us publicly that it's used to measure atmospheric radiation. And I found that very interesting, considering the elevated UV. And I'm sure that the elevated UV levels were at least a role player in the melting of the permafrost up there. In fact, I'd almost guarantee it. But it's too late now. It's already melted. But anyway, this is an interesting feature right now over here at flightradar.com. Have no idea what this plane is doing. It's probably just some sort of a test. But either way, that is a very rare aircraft that you're seeing right there flying around over Southern California, northern LA. It's only at about 10,000 feet. And as I just told you, it can reach heights over 60,000. But it can measure atmospheric radiation. If it's doing that right now, I have no idea. But that is an extraordinary piece of equipment. During these uncertain times, I encourage you to be brave, be strong, be wise, and be ready, my friends. Thanks for watching.